Hello everybody, it's Hipdippin here, and today I have some Pokemon analysis. I haven't done one in quite a while, so I figured, you know what, let's do one. And today we're going to be doing Vaporeon, and easily one of my favorite special defensive Pokemon, so to speak. Insane HP, insane special attack and special defense, and the rest of his stats are mediocre, but really he doesn't need them. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at them. I have 3 sets here, 1, 2, 3, and each is fairly different. One's more of a supportive one, which is this one, and then another one is pure attacking, using that 110 special attacking stat to go ahead and punch a hole in the opponent's defensive, while being able to take some hits yourself, so that's pretty cool. If we go ahead and take a look at our first set here, we got our Damp Rock, which makes our Rain Dance last 8 turns instead of 5. Now, the reason that is so important is because one of his moves is Rain Dance, and that coincides with his ability Hydration very well, and that makes his status cured at the end of each turn if Rain Dance is active. So, and that also puts up another move of his, Rest, and that's going to fully heal his HP and status, and yeah, and that same turn, if Rain Dance is up, he's going to be able to wake up and potentially even go for a Scald or Ice Beam or another even Rest if he needs to, so that's pretty radical. That's why this set is so valuable on some of my teams, because you can just take special defensive hits and rest them off and then Scald on the next turn, possibly get a burn, and just help the team out immensely in taking special attacks. Now, that's Vaporeon. In my opinion, that's the best Vaporeon set. But I have 2 other options that work very well, almost just as well. And let's go ahead and take a look at them. Now, this set right over here is more of a standard set. This is the one you're going to see people use more often than not, and that's going to be, you know, pretty standard. His item is going to be Leftovers, heal 1/16 of his max HP. He's going to have Water Absorb instead of Hydration, just because, you know, you want to get as much HP back as possible, and if you see an opportunity where an opponent might go for a Water-type move, you can easily switch in Vaporeon, and that would be pretty cool. Same move, Scald, Ice Beam, except he gets Wish and Protect. So, that's pretty cool. He can go ahead and pass off the Wish on another Pokemon, or he can get it for himself using Protect. So that's pretty nice. And yeah, his stats are almost identical. Oh, whoops, I didn't put a plus on here. There we go. His stats, in fact, are identical to this one. Exactly the same, but with different item and different moves. And yeah, this one would work too. This would be maybe to put up another one of your Pokemon that has lost some health, maybe another defensive wall, or another, you know, Pokemon that can take some hits. You usually don't want to pass off a Wish on a what's it called? You know, like a Sweeper or something, because those Pokemon are usually pretty frail. They wouldn't be able to fully utilize the HP that's getting back. But regardless, Wish is a good move, and Protect is pretty standard alongside a Wish set. Our last Vaporeon set here is going to be a much more offensive one. Now, if we go ahead and take a look at his moves, his special attack is 1.5, but he can only use the first move he selects, so that's going to be pretty nice. That's going to be very nice, actually, so Vaporeon is going to be very set up here. His same ability, Water Absorb, because he's not going to be setting up the rain, and it's nice to get some HP back, I suppose. His moves are going to be Scald, Ice Beam, the same, and this one is going to be pretty interesting. Nobody's going to expect it. He's going to get a Psychic-type move, Synchronize, which hits adjacent Pokemon sharing the user's type. Whoops. And it's a 120 base power move, 100% accuracy. And the only reason I have it on here is because usually there's a fair chance that the opponent is going to have a Water-type Pokemon on there, or at least part Water-type, and that is going to be very, very cool. It's not going to be expected at all, and you're going to be able to completely destroy or throw off the opponent and it's going to be extremely powerful with a choice specs, max special attack stat, and a 120 base power. And really, it's a psychic type move, and it's going to be able to completely mess up the opponent. Say, for example, they have another water type, like I don't know, not Greninja, because the dark typing would eliminate the damage, but say like a Gyarados. I don't know. If you were to throw in Vaporeon to go ahead and take an attack, which I wouldn't recommend because Gyarados is a physical attacker, but if you, for some reason, had him out, and you went for this move, Gyarados would be completely destroyed using that insane special attacking stat and the choice specs. And really, it's pretty great. His next move is going to be Shadow Ball, 20% chance to lower this target's special defense by 1, and 80 base power. Pretty nice move. Hits Psychic type Pokemon pretty hard, as well as other ghosts. And usually you are going to want to send in your special wall against, say, a Psychic type Pokemon. And once you are in there, you can hit him with a Shadow Ball, and that's going to be really, really cool. Now, if we go ahead and take a look at his stats, it's a bit different from the other sets, in the sense that he gets max HP as usual, and 252 plus in special attack. Now, that's going to boost it up to a nice 350, which is going to allow you to utilize your choice specs much more, and to be able to ultimately conquer your opponent. And what that massive HP stat is going to go ahead and do is allow you to take some hits to the point where you can go ahead and retaliate and potentially knock out the other Pokemon. And we are not going to worry about speed because Vaporeon is not a fast Pokemon, and he's more designed to take hits rather than to outspeed the other Pokemon and knock them out. So, that's pretty cool. And really, this set is pretty nice to run. If you want to run a very surprising Vaporeon, so to speak, this would be the set to go ahead and use. And really, I recommend it just as much as this one. This one's a bit more standard, which works just fine, but if you really want to stay in there much longer, I'd recommend this Vaporeon right here. They basically have the same, no, they have the same exact stat distribution, but this one just has, in my opinion, a better moveset. And that's going to wrap it up for this video today. I'm Hippodippin', and if you guys like the content, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I'll hope to see you guys soon. And bye. Thanks for watching.